Hey, all rideshare drivers out there, whether you're on it now, you're considering it in the future, here's the old man Jim. Here's the old. Listen, got it again. No matter how many videos that we put out, me, Dustin, Dave the Uber slave, and all them. I had one yesterday. It was cool about it. Today, well, not so much. Here's the thing. Yesterday I had a passenger ping at an apartment complex. Oh, Diet Mountain Dew in case you're interested. And it was a relatively young lady. I'll pick up her niece and nephew from school. And because of the booster seat laws here, under 8 and under 4'9", and not either or, require a booster seat. Well, I played it smart. I asked, what ages are the kids I'm picking up? And that's what I'm going to do from now on. You know, if it was a high school, we're going to a middle school, high school, no biggie. They're already like 12, 13 years old. Good to go. But here it's under 8 and under 4'9", and I saved that. I saved the law on my phone right now. Taxis are exempt, but we are not. We are third party. And even if we were exempt, I'm still not going to do it. Require a booster seat. You require a car seat up to age 4 and 40 pounds. Booster seat beyond that. And like I said, yesterday the lady was cool about it. I explained, look, it's a safety issue. These seat belts are made for an adult. They're not made for a child. They're made for an adult. If they were my own kids, my own family members, my own friends, even then, I'm not taking them without a booster seat. So if I'm not going to take my own family and friends that way, why am I going to take you? Because if I get in a wreck, you think Uber and Lyft's insurance is going to cover me? Nope. My insurance is going to cover me? Nope. So basically, I'm going to be out of car, and they're going to sue me, obviously. The other driver is going to sue me. And you know what? It's not worth it. I'll put it to you this way. I'm 44 years old. Yeah, I'm not in bad shape for 44. I mean, I've got some issues, obviously, but don't we all? And I don't mean up here, okay? But, like I said, the girl yesterday was cool about it. And okay, I understand. I totally understand. I appreciate it. If she legally, if she wants to call a taxi and the taxi wants to pick her up, whatever. But I'm just not comfortable with it, I'm not comfortable. Today, woo, shoot, buddy. 2 offenses on this one. Like I said, that girl still got 5 stars. Because, she was cool about it. And, she wasn't being mean about it. She's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know. This lady, older woman, older than me, probably in her, let's say late 50s, which has really no bearing on it, but whatever. And her son, I think it was her son, paying to pick her up. Once I see a woman could be nicknamed Rocky. I don't know. But then she says, she started speaking Spanish. I'm sorry, I live in a primarily Hispanic area, but I'm sorry, I do not know Spanish. But she's not the passenger. She's not the app user. Strike 1. And sorry, my camera fucked up, I guess, on me. Like I said, that was strike 1, not the right person. I already probably should have just canceled and drove off at that point, whether I get a cancellation fee or not. I don't really give a damn about cancellation fees, to be perfectly frank with you. But, I did have one person cancel as I was on the way, so I got a couple bucks on that one. I was almost there, so wasting my time. It's not so bad if I'm going somewhere anyway, like, oh, you canceled me, I'm almost near the airport anyway. Well, I'm just going to go in the airport queue. Our airport queues are like 10 people, so 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you're out of there. Especially if you're me in an XL. But anyway, strike 2, I asked, once again, picking up kids at school. This was before she even got in the car. Yesterday, well, I made that mistake. She got in the car. I didn't think to ask until afterwards. Now I ask every time. Like I said, strike 2, I asked, what age are the kids? 9. Okay, there you go. 9, you're good to go. And 7. I said, do you have a booster seat for the 7-year-old? I can't take them without a booster seat. I got what? No, and I said, look, I'm sorry, I'm already late. I'm already late. One, that's not my problem. You're already late. Well, guess what? You should have thought about that beforehand, right? How hard is it to put a booster seat next to the door? And if you're going to have your aunt, your mom, or whatever the hell pick up your kids, give them a booster seat. If I have little kids, that's what I'm going to do. If I'm going to ask my mom or dad to pick them up, I'm going to buy them a booster seat. Whether they use their own, when my dad uses his own car, I mean, he lives in Arizona, I live in Texas, so, that's not going to happen. But I'm going to buy a second booster seat and give it to them. Or say, hey, go into my garage, the code is XXXX, and, they got a key to my house, key to the garage, and go get the booster seat. It's sitting here, here, or here. Probably right by the door. But once again, no booster seat. What was strike 3? She starts arguing about it. And not the usual last driver. It's just more of the, I'm late and all that. Lady, it's not my problem. Lack of preparation on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part. I drive a van, like a lot of other XL drivers. Dustin's nice, whatever he has. Honda? Dustin, if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. I have a Chrysler Town & Country. I'll show you. I got the back seats up just for the hell of it. I don't usually keep them up. I usually keep them down. But so she starts arguing about it. I was like, look, there's no need to be rude about this. And she keeps arguing about it. I'm like, cancel. Reason? No car seat. Now, there should be no car seat, no booster seat below it, but whatever. I said no car seat. Bounced. It's like, at this point, I'm annoyed. I already had a couple cancellations today from PAX, and I just need to take a chill. It's Friday, it's 4 o'clock. You know what? I'm going to go to a bookstore, pit stop at Walgreens, get a little snacky snack, a little something to drink, and get ready for a few hours tonight. I probably won't eat till 6. Like 5:30, I got to go home and feed the pets. I'm going to post this probably when I get home, I guess. Maybe when I go to... I'll set it to post when I go to bed. That way we don't use Wi-Fi. People are trying to use my Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, my signal sucks. It takes like an hour to post a 10-minute video. But it's just, once again, it happens. Lack of preparation, not an emergency on my part. Kids aren't old enough to use the seat belts. I am not taking them. I'm going to cancel, even if I don't get paid. If I know this person's gonna complain to Uber, I'm just gonna cancel and tell them don't charge. But I'm gonna report that to Uber. And I got my dash cam. And guess where it's sitting? Right here, on the freaking dash. The reason I have it on the dash is that I want it painfully obvious that you're on cam. But, I'm annoyed, so I'm going to take 20 minutes and drink some of my soda, have some Walgreens brand pistachios. They're nice. Actually, they're not bad. They're pistachios. I mean, you can't screw it. Well, actually, yeah, you can. You can screw up pistachios pretty easily. I'm probably gonna grab I'm gonna grab a quick bite, 5, and go home. or go home and grab a quick bite after doing that. Probably cut it about 9, 10 o'clock, something like that. I don't do, no late nights for me. And I had one lady kind of at the airport kind of arguing about, I've been taking Dustin's advice and everybody's advice to say, hey, can you please confirm your driver? And I don't see it that way. In one of the nice ways. Can you please confirm your driver? Would you please confirm your driver for me? And notice the one key word in it, all of that. Please. I ask. Frankly, if you say no, and you want to starting to cop it to me before your butt's even in the car, bye. I'm not tolerating it anymore. I'm getting too old for this crap. I got 10 years on you, Dustin. I'll be 45 in a couple months. And it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it to tolerate people's garbage. So, it's just, they can go pound sand for all I care. But that's it. Like I said, that lady already got on my nerves. So, you have been a 4-star passenger. I wasn't going to rate her lower than that because it wasn't that bad, just irritating at first. Like, oh, well, I already confirmed the plate. One, you couldn't have confirmed your plate right away because my freaking hatch was up. And you weren't walking towards the front of the vehicle. You were walking towards the rear. And until I dropped the hatch, you could not see my plate. Not unless you're about 9 feet tall and, looking like this, straight down, hovering over the car. I was like, what'd you do? I was thinking to myself, what'd you do? Confirm my plate from the airplane? But anyway, yeah, she was kind of arguing about it. That I should not have let her in my car, but whatever. The next rider I had made up for it, so it's all good. She was really nice, really sweet girl. Totally understood all of that. Totally nice as punch. I should have maybe I should have hung around and waited for her to ping me again after she got out of the vape shop. She wasn't vaping in the car, thankfully. I have my signs. I'm not going to show you my sign yet. Next video. I haven't been on too much. I haven't really been doing Ubering and lifting because I've been out of town for quite a bit. The last month I've been out of town like 2 weeks. I had a memorial in Las Vegas and my nephew got married, so mazel tov to them. I was up in Colorado Springs. Nice drive, actually. But yeah, it's not worth your time to take garbage from anybody. For those of you that say, well, I would have taken them anyway, stop doing that. You're breaking the TOS. You're getting them to break the TOS. You're getting them to break the law. And you're making it harder on the rest of us. And the biggest thing I'm sick and tired of hearing is the last driver did it. Well, you know what? If I saw the last driver and know they're the ones that did it, they're getting reported. Frankly, I'm diming you out. I'm not dropping a dime. I'm dropping a roll of dimes on you. So just don't take garbage. Don't break the law for anybody. Don't break the terms of service for anybody. Don't take any crap. Stay safe out there. Primarily, that's the biggest thing. Stay safe. Make them confirm you. And I've been passing that along. It's like, look, please confirm your driver. Let them confirm you. Confirm as you walk up. Look at the plate, the make, the model, the color. Make sure that's all copacetic. And I'm sorry, if one thing's not off, I'm not getting in the car. So stay safe out there. Have fun. Uber and Lyft on. And have fun. Just whatever you do, have fun.